Hello everyone, in this video I want to talk about 5 everyday pieces that will instantly improve your summer look. Nothing crazy, no wardrobe makeover, just a few pieces that will do the trick. Ready? Let's go! Before I dive in, let me tell you how I came up with this list, especially if you're new here and not familiar with what I do. So basically everything that I'm gonna talk about is a very filtered version of everything that's going on in fashion, the trends over the past few years, what's going on right now, and predicting what will be modern and fashionable in the next few years. So this is not just my opinion or what I like or don't like. I am just one of those many filters, and I just narrow it down what is wearable, what's a macro trend, what will be around in the next few years, and this is the final list that I'm going to be presenting to you. Sleeveless top with a twist. Basic tops, sleeveless, tank top are great for summer, simple, functional. But if you are planning to add a few tops to your wardrobe this summer, I recommend you to get ones with a little bit of a twist. Necklines are really big during summer, and this year they're even bigger, so that can be a little bit of a twist. And there are so many other macro trends that we are having right now that you can incorporate in the tops you're buying to make your whole look 10 times more modern and trendy. For example, a semi-sheer top, a basic top in semi-sheer fabric, a one-shoulder top, a strapless top, a top with shimmery metallic fabric, or it can be a lot simpler than that. For example, fine detail. The top I have here is just a basic top with silk hem, silk detail on it, or something like what I'm wearing right now, a cutout detail. You don't need to go for crazy cutouts that are out there right now. Something functional that wouldn't really affect the bra you're going to be pairing with it, or all the other clothes that are going to be pairing with it. Something that's going to be timeless now and in future. Just a little bit of a fun, a little bit of a twist. Or if that is too much for you, you can just go for the trendy colors right now. For example, baby blue, cobalt blue, minty green, and violet. These are the trending color. Just get a basic top in those colors. So these are all the options that you have, and I recommend you to be realistic about what you wear on a daily basis. Pick something within your comfort zone or slightly outside your comfort zone. Don't go crazy. Get something you don't really wear on a daily basis, and add something else to your wardrobe. Keep that in mind. For example, for me, I love this strapless top, but only for get-togethers and parties when I'm sitting in the car and I'm going somewhere, for 3-4 hours. I'm not going to be wearing a strapless top when I'm running and doing my errands. I need to wear a bra underneath that, and normally they should have a rubber line inside it to keep it intact, keep it in place. And I don't like that rubber thing against my skin when I'm hot and I'm running, doing stuff. So you need to think about your own definition of comfort. Getting a dress is always a good idea for summer. Why? Because it covers your upper body, lower body. It's just one piece, and all you need to do is just pair it with bag and shoes. You're ready in like 60 seconds. So if you're on the go, getting a dress is really a good idea. But what type of dress should you get? The type of dress I recommend is a simple sleeveless dress. Unfortunately, this type of dress has quite a potential to look cheap. So if you're buying one, pay attention to a few details. 1. Make sure it's not tight around your waist or your hip. Why? Because of the fabric they're made out of. If you pay attention, it always says neat sleeveless dress or rib neat sleeveless dress. Neat is form-fitting, and when you wear it, it shows. When you wear it and it's tight, it shows every single bump and curve that you have on your body, and not in a good way. If you have, for example, a little bit of a tummy it will show it as if you were wearing nothing. Or for example, around your hip, if it's tight, it will show your panty line, and that is the opposite of chic. Especially if they're not thick, the fabric is not that great as well. When they're thinned out, they're see-through and you are literally exposed. So why would you get something that is super tight around that area? Get something loose. It's actually trendy. You look better. A lot less effort you need to put into it, and it's more comfortable, a lot more comfortable. The second detail is a slit. Especially if you're getting a maxi pencil dress, it's really important that there's a slit somewhere to make it easier for you to walk in them. And the slit is really trendy right now, so you can pick both sides, back, on the front. As long as it's not like super huge cut, you're good to go. You can just pick whatever type of a slit that you like. This is the dress I picked as an example on a model. As you see, the dress is loose, doesn't stick to the body at all, and has slits on both sides. Loose pants. These pants has been around for quite some time, and because they're loose and breathable, they are a great choice for a summer style, and you have a lot of options to pick from. You can go for tailored pants. If you have some, great, rewear them. If not, get slightly cropped versions. They look very flattering with summer sandals, and these pants are great for smart and smart casual styles. If you have more of a casual style, you can get stretchy cotton pants, for example, with elasticated waistband. Linen is also a good choice. You can look into athleisure brands for this style. The other options you have are lounge pants. These pants usually look very casual and they are edgy. So if you're conservative, don't go for this one. If you can buy fine fabrics like silk or cashmere, go for this style. But if you're shopping fast brand, they're not going to be that great. Most of them are made out of synthetic fabrics. They're not breathable and they look cheap. If you don't like wearing pants, that's okay. You can wear shorts, but not biker shorts, tight shorts, or ripped denim shorts. Those are all out. Tailored shorts. There are a few specifics that tailored shorts have that make it easier for you to, find them when you're shopping. They normally have a belt loop, they have zip closure, and sometimes they're pleated. These are good to know when you are, shopping for shorts and you're not sure which one is casual and which one is tailored. And they are really versatile and useful throughout the summer because, you can make so many outfits with them. Just change the top or change the shoes, and then you have another outfit. And these shorts are quite simple enough to last for maybe a decade. Just get something that is not super short and it's not super long. I would say halfway through your thigh would be a great size, a bit longer or a bit shorter, whatever you like the most, and they're gonna be great. Last one is strappy sandals. If you're thinking of adding a new pair of sandals to your wardrobe, strappy sandals are a good choice. But you don't need to go for something like this. No, something low-key, a lot more practical, and something that would stay in fashion for a lot longer. Something like this one. The example I picked here has gold detail. It has brown straps. The brown color is really prominent right now. The metallic is a macro trend, and literally you are having 3 trendy elements all in one piece. And you can go for flat strappy sandals or the heeled version. From fashion perspective, they're both equal, and it's totally up to you, whatever is more comfortable and practical for your style. One thing about a strappy sandals is that the comfort totally depends on your feet and the shape of your feet. So for example, I can grab a pair of strappy sandals and be like, they're gonna be okay for you. No, you have to really wear them and see if the straps are going to keep your feet in place or not. For example, I have narrow feet, and a lot of sandals in the market are too big for me, and my feet, my toes come out of the sandals. So you really need to wear them yourself and see if those straps are going to be working out for you or not. And this is very important because that's all that keeps the sandal in place. and if they're, you know, too big for you, you really cannot walk in them. So either shop them in person, go for decorative straps that don't really affect how you walk, or get different sizes if you're shopping online, because you really need to walk in them and see if they are gonna work for you or not.